Today is July 20th. I did replace the rear wheel bearings. They also replaced the rear differential fluid. Transfer case fluid is fine as far as I know. And I checked the front one, but the oil is pretty nasty, just like the one on the rear used to be. So what I'm gonna be doing is using the cheapest gear oil, 75W90. This is very cheap. It was almost $7, close to $7. So it's supposed to take 1.1 quarters in the front, and I believe like 1.2 quarters on the transfer case. The rear takes 2.1, I believe, but I'm not worried about that. So I got 3 quarters right here. I got some brake cleaner to spray some in there. So I'm using this as a cleaner, used for now for a few months, and then I'm gonna put synthetic, something good, you know. But for now, I'm just gonna use this as a cleaner, and this is what I'm gonna be using: 24mm socket and Torx. I believe this is a 10. These two bars right here. That I might use it, but I don't know. Maybe I just got it out just in case. So let's go ahead and start. So under here, guys, we have the differential. To remove none of the skid plates because I got them out. I know I'm gonna be working on this pretty often. This bolt right here is your filling bolt, and the one right here on the side is your drain bolt. People always recommend, or mechanics always recommend, to remove this one first to allow air going to the diff, and then remove that one so your oil start dripping. Something in case if you remove the bottom one first and you can remove the top one, then you're gonna have a big problem because you're not gonna be able to drive your vehicle, and you're gonna have to figure out how to remove that one on the top. So let's go ahead and start that. All right, so as you can see, I got loose the top. Truck looks clean as far as I'm seeing. Let's see how is the level. You see, kinda looks like water, so this is contaminated. Probably got water because this kid went underwater very deeply. Down here looks pretty clean. I've been washing this truck like 50 times. You still can see some mud on the radiator, but this was all clogged up with mud over here, mud everywhere used to be. Now it's pretty clean. But yeah, going back to this, now I'm gonna remove the drain plug. I'm gonna make down the side, making sure you are able to watch this. Let's see what I'm doing. I'm gonna push that way. So I didn't have luck with the bottom drain bolt. As you can see, it's all stripped out. I don't have a welder here, so I was planning just to call out and get somebody that has a welder and weld the Allen wrench, the Allen thing in there, so then we can lose it. Right now what I did is use this grinder right here, make a notch, and what I'm gonna do now is use a chisel and hammer and just hammer that thing and see if it's gonna give up. I'm just gonna get it loose a little bit. I don't have a new bolt, a new drain bolt, but I can probably get it tomorrow. I'm just gonna see if I can get it loose and save some money. I got this bolt loose, as you can see, it's spinning freely. I'm just gonna leave it like that until tomorrow. This is what I did. I used these 2 chisels. I was trying with this one first, and then I saw that it moved just a little bit, so it was hard to do it with this one. And then I started using this straight one, and this one got it loose real quick. So just in case if you are doing this at home and you don't have a welder, but you do have a grinder, something smaller like this, You can do this definitely. Also, I did apply a little bit of heat with this little torch, but I guess if your differential is hot enough from, you know, driving around, I guess you're not gonna need this. Let's just go and jump here on the transfer case. Yes, I checked the oil before and it was looking pretty good to me. This one give up pretty quick. As I mentioned this before, I did cut them loose when I bought it, so I checked the fluid and it was pretty good. This one doesn't have water on it, so let's go ahead and drain this one. Oops. It wasn't so bad. Kinda looks like honey still. Spill a little bit. I got a white tissue. We're gonna make a sample of how this one looks like. As you can see, it's pretty oily, which is good. Look at that. Wasn't really so bad, but I'm gonna replace it. I already cleaned these bolts from out there. They were very gunky. I'm gonna reuse the crusher washers next time that I place this oil. I'm gonna replace all the cross washers. That should be enough. They don't need to be really tight because you know what happened in the front. I don't know, so already make a hole in there. I believe it's gonna be easier from the top. Hopefully I don't make a mess. I don't have a pump. There's a thing in there. It's supposed to take 1.1 quarts. I check online. I don't have the book. Maybe in a junkyard. Maybe I can find one. Who knows? Alright. I think it's gonna need some more. There we go. Now it's full. Yeah, let's make sure the bolt's still clean. Tight it. That should be good. It's the next day. I just came back from Toyota. As you can see, this is the drain plug with the magnet and the gasket. This cost me $10.96 straight from Toyota. This is the part number. So let's go and remove that. Look at that shit. That's water inside the oil, but we're gonna see that pretty soon. I got my clean paper tissue. There it is. Ooh, came out a lot. Good Lord. Just look at that. That is so weird. Look at that color. This is like water. It's so weird, guys. I don't know if this is the right fluid. It stinks. Yeah, it does stinks. It's the one from yesterday, but as you can see, oil already expand on the tissue. It's kind of yellowish, you know. But look at this one. That one is very bad. And like I say, probably had water in it. It was contaminated and it really does stink. This is the old one. This is what it collect from in there. And I'm seeing a little small piece. Look at this stuff. Big piece of metal. What the heck? I did the same thing on the transfer case, but I didn't show it yesterday. There we go. that. Gears look pretty good. We got the new drain bolt as you saw before, and the new gasket. I just tied it very lightly as you saw. I'm gonna go ahead and wire brush the top bolt just to make it look nice and prevent rust. I think that should be good. It'll be nice to paint these bolts, but I don't have paint right now. So even your differential tells you what type of oil use. GL575W90, and that's what we got right here. This is gonna be a little harder. So this one is supposed to take 1.1 quarts. It's gonna be hard to do this. So I'm gonna use the full one. Let's go ahead and use the full one. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Tied it up. Same thing here. We don't wanna over tight this. Be enough. No more than that. So there you have it. That's how you feel your differential fluid. Sorry to don't show you how to do the rear. Also, you can use some of that dirty oil to lubricate your chassis and prevent it from rust. As you can see, I did that yesterday and it looks pretty good. So that's it for this video, guys. As you can see, I'm on a new vehicle, and I sold the 4Runner, but the videos on the 4Runner are gonna still keep going. You know, all the build and all the stuff, you know, is coming on the next videos. And then after that, I'm gonna be showing what I'm doing to this vehicle, because I'm already, you know, putting my hands on it and doing, you know, modifications and all the good stuff. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate all the likes, and especially the people that watch the whole entire video. That really means a lot for this channel and for me. Thank you, guys. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please consider to subscribe. There is more good videos coming up, you know, about my cars. And see you on the next video.